Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live. This is our second one for 2022. My name is Kelley Farley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland. I forgot it was Wednesday today, so it's a very rushed card and I don't have a sample for you. Hence the fact that I'm on screen and not showing starting the video with a card. It started with me. So we're going to do like a little hopefully quick card that has got like a pop-up diamond shape triangle. Hey Heidi. Hi Andrea. I can't see who that is, the last person. While I'm looking at my phone this way, I can see people who have popped in. Oh, Lorraine. Hello, Lorraine. Okay, so I'm going to flip you down. We are going to get started. So we're going to end up, it's going to be kind of like a pop out as you open it. I can't remember. I don't think we've done one like this. We might have done one similar. If we have, I'm sorry. We're going to do it again. Alrighty, I will flip you down. Hi Lisa. It is you, Lorraine. Okay, so let me flip you down. Hopefully you won't get dizzy with the flip. There we go. So we're going to start with a piece of cardstock that is half an A4, half the width of an A4. And we're going to, have I got this in camera? I'll just move this over a little bit. We're going to pop this in and just fold and keep that nice and firm. So that works out to be, what is it, 10 and a half by the full length of your A4. You are then going to need a piece of card that is 4 inches by 4 inches. So if you're doing centimeters, that is like 10.2 centimeters squared. All right. And I was playing with this before I started, so I'm just going to keep using this one. What you're going to do is you're going to pop it in at your 2-inch mark, which is your 5.1, and you're going to score. And then you're going to flip it. What's that? 90. And go to 2 inches again and score, and then you're going to turn on the diagonal from one on one side, and we're going to score across that diagonal there, and then you'll have this. So you'll have 2 whole squares, and then you'll have 2 pieces opposite that have got the piece in the middle. And what you're going to do is you need to fold all your score lines. Let me just see, I got distracted by no notification. That's annoying. Let me just see. Facebook is dumb sometimes. There we go. Here we go. Oh, no worries. That's nice of you guys to do that. I know, Lorraine. It's, yeah. I am amazed that I'm not asleep. The last 2 days I've got home from work and had dinner and fallen asleep. Hello, Harry. Nice of you to join us tonight. Yeah, so fold your score lines across here, and then we're going to fold that one on the diagonal, and then what's going to happen is you're going to pop, if you pinch your diagonal lines and pull it in, it will fold into that little square there. Alright, so when it opens, when your card's going to open, it's going to open up like that. Okay, so what we need is some card inside. So I'm going to just cut tonight. I'm cutting as we go. So I think it might be about there. And I just want 2 white pieces inside. Have I cut that? No, I need to take a little bit more off. I should have just gone with my gut and gone, yep, that one. How's everyone doing tonight? It is getting to that time of the year that everyone's getting tired and lots of stuff happening. We had our prize giving at school today and it was amazing. The kids were amazing, and it was so cool to see so many parents there, but it was a very stressful morning for me, trying to get everything done. Now I'm going to use this candy cane, Sweetest Christmas it's called. Nice, Heidi, nice to be officially done. Actually, I want to use some candy canes. I use that side. Nope. Nope. Might just use, it's the wrong red though. I don't want to use stripes because I want to cut out one of the candy canes. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Maybe that red. I'll use that dot red. So I'm going to pop a piece of this is going to go on the outside. So I'm going to put that in at 4. It's a bit much on the ice, sorry about that. And then there. So this is going to go on the front here. So this piece here is the same size as the 2 white ones. Oh, thank you. Hot in the cupboard. Oh, what are you watching, Andrea? My husband is just not happy because I'm a bit of a Christmas movie fiend and he doesn't like them. Okay, so this one is 5 5/8, which is 14.2 or 14.3 by 3 7/8, which is 9.8. So, oh no, Karen. Oh, that's terrible. I've heard of, there's been a few people that I know that have managed to get this far and not get it, and then it just gets them. All right, so you've got 2 pieces of white at that measurement, and you've got a piece of Designer Series paper, and we're going to glue this in here like that. So I hope you're feeling better by Christmas, Karen. And it probably doesn't help that you're in the health. Netflix has been acting up. Oh, yeah. No, we actually got rid of our Netflix and only use Disney Plus now. I know a friend of mine was horrified that we got rid of Netflix. She's like, how do you get rid of Netflix? I was like, we weren't watching it. And my family was. And we were paying for it. Which is fine, but we weren't watching it. Like, we gave it to them to watch. Alright, the humidity is affecting the glue, so you've got to be fast. So we're going to pop this on here, like so. Nice, quick and easy card, hopefully. Oops. Yeah. Alright, so now we've got this piece here, and these squares here are 2 by 2 or 5.1 by 5.1. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. That's quite funny, isn't it? Andrea, the acting seems to have got a bit worse. Maybe Netflix don't pay so well. So I'm just going to come in an 1/8 of an inch. So this is now 4.7. And I'm going to do 2 of those. Actually, I'm going to do 2. 2 of those. Where did I say? Yeah. And these two are going to go here. Well, make sure that you rest, and I'm sure that you know that, but you know, sometimes we're our own worst enemy, Karen, and we do things before we should. Like, you know, go back to work before we should. So please look after yourself. The hard thing, I suppose, is there's so many different variants, you just don't know how it's going to work. So now I've got 2 pieces of designer series paper that are I'm going to pop here, so I need to cut them in half. Hopefully my theory will work, that I cut them down to the right size and then put them on a diagonal. They should still fit. I might need to cut them. It's funny, I feel like I'm talking to myself. But I know that you guys are there. That wasn't very well planned out, Kel. I might actually just trim a little tiny bit of that. So I'm just going to pop that in there so that it's straight and lined up with the top edge of the trimmer. This is where it gets tricky. So let's see if I've wasted some paper or fixed it. No, that looks good. So I'm just going to do the same thing here. Line that up with the edge of the trimmer. Oh, I've got it good. There we go. Alright, so we're going to glue those on. I might stamp those first. And I don't have the candy cane stamp, but I do have the Jingle, Jingle, Jingle one. And let's use a bit of Pool Party. So I've got Jingle, 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 and I'm just going to use the little Santa hat, the candy cane, and the little bauble. Fit on there. Yes. So I've just mounted all 3 stamps on one block, and I'm going to stamp, actually I'm going to stamp and Pool Party first. Pool Party first, clean my stamp, and then do some Poppy Parade. There we go. It's looking a bit dry. I was watching someone the other day do their ink pads, because those new ones that have been around for a while now, they catch quite easily. And she just used a birthday candle and ran it down the side. I was like, oh, what a good idea. Alright. I got a message today from at the end of my day, which has been an absolute crazy day. And it was some photos of my beautiful niece, Maddie, and she graduated with her law degree today. So exciting. I'm so proud of her. She's worked really hard. I've got, her sister is in Brisbane working as a dancer. She loves that. And then Maddie has been doing her uni degree. And my other niece, one of my other nieces, is also studying to be a lawyer And I found out at my mum's funeral that she's actually studying to do that. Oh, I didn't trim those very well. She's actually studying to do that in Te Reo Māori. I was just like, oh my god, you guys are too clever. So clever. So yeah, it was really nice to get those photos of Maddie today. So proud of them. It's not easy to do that in this day and keep working, and like we all did it, I suppose, but it feels like a little bit harder these days just to kind of get everything. Alright, so I'm going to pop. Actually, I like the pool party, so I'm just going to clean my stamp off. You ladies are quiet. And I'm going to do pool party. So for those people who are interested, I am doing a paper share this year for the mini catalogue. I ordered them. They are on their way to me. So, oh god, what have I done? Yeah. What have I done? I've just put pool party ink all over my shirt. It's really clever. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. That goes. It goes, oops, that way, ouch, and that goes there. Done. Alright, let's get on to finishing this. Yay, Alison, nice to see you. How was the parade? It's a bit wet here, so I don't know if it's wet there or not. Do you know what, Andrea? It is part of our school curriculum. It is supposed to be incorporated into our school, especially in primary. It is a terrible thing that we don't know enough of it though. But there's some really cool. We had some teachers at school do some courses. Oh, cool, Alison. That's really cool. It's nice that they keep that that theme of, you know, this is proper toy, and we want to make sure that we reflect the people in our community. Right, just going to bore you with some fussy cutting. If you have the dies, it should be, you're right. I remember at high school opting to take Māori, and because I was in the top stream, I had to take French, which is fine, but I actually wanted to learn Māori, and I've got enough to get me by most of the time, but then there's still things that I'm not, that I still don't feel I'm strong enough in. But my plan next year is to do something about that and do we had, I think, 5 teachers at school, and one of them was a learning assistant, and one of them was a retired teacher who does relieving, and she went and did it, doing a course, which just waiting for enrollments to open up so that I can do that next year, I think, because I think it's just going to be so valuable. One candy cane. Well, one look naff. Where's my card gone? Don't got my card. 1 candy cane. That's really cool. And sign, yes, I agree, Andrea. Sign language is important. Harry, that's really cool that you get that offered to you. I think more workplaces should do that too. Especially for people that want to do it. Because I've looked into doing some other courses through like the Wānanga and stuff in Auckland. But they're during the day, so they don't really work while you're at work. So these other ones are designed for educationalists, so they do them outside of work hours, which makes it a bit more accessible. So in our prize giving today, we just had we brought in 2 new awards across the school, and really neatly have been gifted some names to use in Te Reo to represent academic progress and growth and development, which was really cool. Okay, so we've got our 2 candy canes, which I'm going to put on the front there. I might put a bow on there. I'll finish that up later. So this piece here, we're going to, oh, that was real clever, Cal. Real clever. Oh no, that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this up, and we want our 2 flat pieces. And I'm going to use some tape for this just because it's going to be easier to line it up with. And because it's moving, I want some strength there. So I'll put a couple of bits on. Okay. So tear and tape is the best. It's so good because you can just use your fingernail, or I think Andrea said she uses like a credit card or something, or a gift card. Okay, so make sure you get your, if you've stamped pictures or your DSP is directional, that you've got it in the right place. And what we want to do is we want to have it so that it's just sitting in the crease, all right, so that it doesn't but centered on your page. So I'm going to hold that in place. Off. Take those 3. Alright, get it in place. It's going to be just a bit more that way. Down like that, and then pop that down. So when we open, we'll end up with it on the top. You could do it from the bottom if you like, but I've done it from the top. And then we're just going to bring that piece up and clip it, and then you open, you end up with that. Have we done one of those ones before? I feel like we've done something similar, but I don't know if we've done that one. You could make it slightly bigger if you wanted to. And then you've got space down here for writing. If you wanted to, you could put a piece of, let's put a strip of designer series paper up there, just to kind of give it some. Do we want candy canes or stripes? Candy canes or stripes to go up here. Let's do candy canes because we've got well, actually, let's do these stripes because that brings in pool party. So I'm going to do 1 inch, 1 inch strip there, and then that is 3 7/8. So I'll just cut there. Actually, I might just go down a little bit to get more pool party in, so that it's got that connection with our stamping. Thanks, Alison. Alright, so I'm just going to pop this up here just to kind of give it something. Yeah, a little bit of interest there. Then it doesn't look so blank. You could put designer series paper up here as well as a whole piece instead of white if you wanted to. I'm going to pop that in. Remember, if you're using glue and you're moving it around, that you don't move it too far, that then this is going to stick closed. And then what we're going to do is, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have I got? What ribbon do I have? Those. Oh, let's do some gold ribbon. Gold is pretty. Gold is pretty. Everyone likes gold. Or silver, but I don't have silver. So let's make a bow. Put that in there. Bring that up. Is that right? It doesn't look right. What have I done? No, that way. Tied it the wrong word. Wrong way. Okay. Well, I didn't do that very well. I've made it into a knot. I couldn't see the knot. Might have just been my eyes. Maybe we'll go this way. That's a bit better. Hopefully. I like the bows on here. Oh yes, yeah, I haven't been able to find any in Auckland that do it online. They're all face-to-face ones. Okay, so let's pop this on. I'm going to, you might feel that you need a belly band, which is all good. You could do that, or you could bring it down a little bit. You don't want to bring it down too far from the edge, because then that will restrict how far that opens up. That is really rubbish cutting. Really rubbish cutting. Okay, so I'm going to pop this one down first. And that's going to go there. And then we're going to have this one. Oh, I think I started saying that if you like these and you've got the dies, you can actually just use the dies to cut out the paper. Rukawa and Aotaki. Okay, thanks Harry. Okay, I'm going to pop that in there like that. So I need a glue dot. These are the good glue dots, and they stay on the bottom piece, not on the top. Like so. And just trim our tails a bit. You could have a Merry Christmas down the bottom. I don't want to hold you up any longer. You'd have Merry Christmas there, or you could have Merry and Christmas in there, and then you've got a nice space to write your message. You could say who it's to out there and your message and things down the bottom. So that is our card tonight. Not too bad for a rush job. Sorry about that, ladies. Last online for this year is Sunday night. If you have a go at doing at making a card and you pop it on my page, I'll take a photo of this and put it on my page for you. You pop it on the page. On Sunday night we will do a draw for a prize, and I will send that prize out to you. Yeah, so I hope you give that a go. It's quite a quick and easy card, I think, in terms of a fun fold, and it's a little bit of a surprise that when you open it, but you might decide that because it's quite bulky, you could actually make this piece out of designer series paper, and then you don't have to do any stamping, and it would be a little bit thinner inside the card as well. Okay, that is me. I'm going to go and do some more work that I have to do. So let me flip around. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope that you like that, and that you have an awesome week, and I will see you on Sunday night. All right, bye for now.